All screenshots shown are edited for education. Names, websites, and identifying details are hidden for privacy. This content is for consumer awareness and does not accuse any individual or platform. For many victims, the scam doesn't end when the money is gone. That's when the next group of scammers arrives pretending they can recover what was stolen. In the last video, I exposed how fake crypto platforms create the illusion of profits and trap victims financially. Today, I'm breaking down one of the most devastating phases of all recovery scams. These scams target people after they've already lost money when they're desperate, ashamed, and vulnerable. A recovery scam is when someone promises they can get your stolen money back. This usually happens after a victim has already been financially and emotionally drained by the original scam. The scammers present themselves as professionals who specialize in recovery, investigation, or tracing stolen funds. They may claim to be cyber investigators, blockchain analysts, forensic accountants, lawyers, ethical hackers, or even government-affiliated agents. They often reference official-sounding credentials, fake licenses, or fabricated success stories to appear legitimate. In reality, recovery scammers almost never recover anything. Most are either directly connected to the original scam network or operate as a second-wave operation designed to extract even more money from victims who are already vulnerable. Their goal is not recovery. Their goal is control, trust, and continued financial extraction. Recovery scammers do not randomly search for people. They deliberately monitor online spaces where victims gather or speak openly about their losses. These include social media posts discussing scams, Facebook support groups, Reddit threads, YouTube comments, complaint forums, and even news article comment sections. Some scammers actively join support groups pretending to be victims themselves. Others scrape public reports and data from complaint websites. The moment someone admits they were scammed, expresses regret, or asks for help, they are flagged as a high-risk target. From there, the outreach begins, often disguised as sympathy, guidance, or insider knowledge. This is why public vulnerability is so dangerous in scam recovery spaces. The false hope phase is the emotional hook. Recovery scammers arrive when victims feel overwhelmed, ashamed, and desperate for a solution. They speak calmly and confidently, often claiming that the victim's case is different, recoverable, or already partially resolved. Common phrases include statements like, "We've already traced your funds," "Your wallet has been flagged for recovery," "You're lucky you contacted us when you did." They often claim time sensitivity to prevent victims from thinking or seeking outside advice. This manufactured hope is powerful because it appears after devastation. When someone is desperate to believe relief is possible, critical thinking is often overridden by emotion. Once trust is established, the payment requests begin. Victims are told they must pay fees to continue the recovery process. These fees are framed as necessary steps, such as blockchain tracing costs, legal documentation fees, tax clearance, international transfer charges, or wallet unlocking services. Each payment is positioned as the final requirement before funds are released. When a victim pays, a new issue suddenly appears. Another fee, another delay, another justification. This cycle continues until the victim can no longer pay or begins to question the legitimacy of the process. At this stage, victims are acting out of fear, regret, and survival. They are trying to undo the most painful financial decision of their lives. Many feel responsible for the loss and believe recovery is the only way to restore stability, dignity, or family trust. Scammers understand this psychology deeply. They exploit shame, urgency, and the human desire to fix what feels broken. Victims are not foolish. They are emotionally exhausted and trying to reclaim control. Recovery scams rarely end with a clear explanation. Instead, communication slowly deteriorates. Responses take longer, excuses become more frequent, deadlines are missed. Eventually, messages stop altogether, accounts disappear, websites go offline. The recovery agent vanishes, leaving victims with additional losses and renewed trauma. For many, this second betrayal is emotionally worse than the first. There are consistent warning signs that indicate a recovery scam. Any service that guarantees recovery of stolen funds is a red flag. Requests for upfront fees are another major indicator. Unsolicited contact through social media, messaging apps, or Telegram should never be trusted. Claims of special access to blockchains, government systems, or frozen wallets are false. High-pressure tactics demanding immediate action are designed to bypass logic. Legitimate authorities and professionals do not guarantee recovery and do not solicit victims through private messages. Once recovery scams collapse, victims often feel completely alone. In the next video, I'll walk through the emotional aftermath, what survivors experience after everything is gone. If this video helps someone avoid being targeted twice, please share it and subscribe for continued scam education based on real experience and documented patterns.